What is up? Globe Trotters! What I like to do for the Geoguessr daily challenge is we are incepted into a location somewhere in the world. We got to figure out where we are. And we got 5 shots at a perfect score of 5,000 points. And if you think you know where we are, friends, please shout out the answers. Just no Googling, you dirty Googlers. Sam says you got chills from that speech. It comes from the heart, man. It comes from the heart. Look, I don't pretend to be qualified to give anyone advice, okay? So when you guys ask me for advice, I just answer honestly, like a guy who's lived and figured some things out the hard way. And if that advice is resonant to you, then take it and use it. And if it isn't, that's totally fine as well. This looks like France. Looks like a beautiful... Look at the lions, folks. Hello, Weiselich. First time watching you on Twitch. Love you too, man. Love you too. Magnificent Gator. I finally caught you on stream. It's not risk. Just at the end. You're catching just the end of the stream. You want to vent? Vent away, my friend. Worst case of collusion you've ever seen. Is this Paris, guys? Does this look like Paris to you? Could be, right? It's most likely Paris than anything else. Anyone know Paris? Come out and tell me where you think we are. I'll find out. Prefecture, Hotel Département. So congested, yeah. I know parts of Paris we haven't seen before. No worries. No worries. Let's see if we can find like a landmark of some kind. I should just keep going in a straight line, though, until we see something. Or until apparently we get a pedestrian street. Okay, let's go back to the pin. And we're facing west. Okay, what happens if I go the other way? Look for the tower thing? Nice. Yeah, I mean, if I saw an open space, it would be useful. These just look like very tiny. We're in the tiny old part of Paris. So we're going to get pretty close just from that. And we're in the tiny old part of Paris. Feels a bit small for Paris. Yeah, well, okay, that's also true. We might be in a different city. No, it says Librairie de Paris. So I'm pretty sure it's Paris. No pressure, Pete. What? What happened? I wish you 95K tummy smacks. I hope you win. Okay, we finally found an opening. Does anyone recognize that cathedral and fountain? Does anyone recognize the kebab house? Saint-Etienne zone. Saint-Etienne. We don't have time. Saint-Etienne. Saint-Etienne. Anyone? Anywhere? Saint-Etienne. Oh, wrong city. All right, fair enough. We were in the city of Saint-Etienne. Okay. We got there, but only at the very end, near Lyon. There you are. Near Lyon. Question number 2. Africa? And let's see. The sun is west-northwest. Yeah, South Africa. You're going to say Lyon or Nantes. Cool. Yeah, all good. All right, so what do we got? Department of Road Transport and Safety, English Africa. So is this South Africa? Can't quite read it. Didn't look like Paris had small city energy. Right on, man. Right on. Okay, we got some African sounding words. You think Nigeria? I think we're south of the equator here. I think it looks kind of South Africa, Botswana sort of thing. Well, does that say Republic of Botswana? It does say Republic of Botswana. Cool. Okay, we are in Botswana. Let's start in Gaborone and see how we do. Magnificent Gator said, I had a beautiful open. Russia was a 2-point pocket and green capped in the penultimate. Seed on a 1. So I immediately rolled it and took a beautiful turn to Russia. That does sound great. Planned to go interrupt, but lo and behold, right was about to be my turn. You got sued. Yeah. Bummer, man. I hate it. I hate when those sweet opens get countered. Thank you, Dark Lord, for the 100 bits. It has been great. You enjoyed the speech? Good. Good. It was just trying to answer the questions. Cities down there on the sign. I missed the cities. What are the names of the cities? Can't quite read the sign. I don't know if there's a vantage point to better read the sign. Stephanie on the map? Okay. Or how do you pronounce? Fofni. Fofni. I'm looking for it. Safari? The other sign had a road. The blurred sign. Oh, these? Up there. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. But I missed it at the time. Zanzibar? Yeah. I just didn't click it in time. Okay. So yeah, I was going to say, if we're close to Zanzibar, that means we must be up that way. Neat. Okay. Question number 3. I was so distracted by the greatness, I failed to clip the speech. No, you can clip from VODs, can't you? I definitely can. So I'll happily go back and try and cut it if you guys think it was that great. It feels similar to other like answers I've given in the past. Maybe it was just the music that made it good. Okay, Pare, South America, Colegio Adventista. And the sun is also in the north. So southern hemisphere, this is Chile, Argentina, maybe Uruguay. It was incredible with the music. All right, fuck yeah, guys. I mean, this is a great artist in Audi. Thank you for introducing me to this, Cress. This is very much up my alley. I think anything with piano. Piano is like, if it's not my favorite instrument, it's close to it. Informações. This is Brazil. Brazil. Waiting on Netherlands? All right. Hopefully we get one. Open Tanya will tell you about the time we got the Efteling. I was very excited. And tell the story of the Ezelgestrechje. Yes, Brazilian Portuguese. Absolutely. Absolutely. What part of Brazil are we thinking this is? It is flat. Petro Norte. Northern Brazil? Watch, it's not. It's like southern Brazil or some shit. Where's Petro Norte, folks? Dominican Republic? They speak Spanish, I'm pretty sure, in the Dominican. That was Portuguese. But I don't know where in Brazil. So we've gotten the country, but not much better than that. All right. We were inland from Rio. Question number 4. also could be South America. See, palm trees is tropical. Monchito. Where are we thinking this is? Hotel Miramar. Thinking coast here. Can we find the ocean? We got hotels. This is some sort of resorty. You think Guatemala? Okay. That's a fine idea to start. San Juan Zacatepeques. That sounds Mexican to me. But the boats tell me we're on the ocean. You think it's Puerto Rico? I think we'd see more English if it was Puerto Rico. I'm leaning Guatemala. All right. Who called Guatemala Reddit? Chaos Dog. How did you know? Easy 5K? Okay. Where in Guatemala then? I put it to you. Are we on the coast? Champerico. So Guatemala has a very small north coast and a much bigger Pacific coast. The car got you. Where is Champerico? Guatemala. Okay. So where are we? If we're looking south, right? No, we're not. We're looking west-northwest. So we're probably looking at that lake. Carmetta. All good. All right. Water tower. So the ocean's to the south. We only have a minute to figure this out. These roads aren't numbered. What the fuck is that water tower? You go this way? No. Okay. And I can't go this way, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. No, I can't go that way. Okay. So I need to figure out if I can get the streets. They won't let us go cross, will they? They won't let me get to the ocean. I want to get to the ocean. Nah, I can't get to the ocean. Where do we think that? Might be like right down here. I'm not sure. Could also be a bit further up. We're not going to get a 5K. We're going to be quite close, but we're not. Miramar Hotel. Go for the hotels. I don't see it, though. You see it? Told you, right? Damn. Question number 5. Champerico, Guatemala. And our final question looks tied to me. Cambodia. Okay. Cambodian People's Party. We get the country right away. Can we get the town? Suggest a variation of the music? You shout it out, Gutter Gang. What do you got for us? Cambodia. Ludovico. Okay, let me just search for this. Inaudi. Listen to more Inaudi. Very enjoyable. I don't think we'll get an English town name. Those are very rare in Cambodia, I believe. They're all in Cambodian. Beautiful architecture in those temples. The golden roofs and such. What's my opinion of Radiohead? Big fan. Big fan of Radiohead. I've always liked Radiohead. I think I tend towards melancholy, or at least I did when I was younger. And Radiohead really resonated with me in that way. Tom York has kind of a ghostly voice. Institute for Peacekeeping Force. Okay, peacekeeping. Pete, there's 90K. No lock-in. I don't know fucking Cambodia, Barb. What do you got? What do you want from me, man? I got a 4999. I'm trying my best. try my best. Kampong Schnong. Okay, at least that helps. We get something in English. Kampong Schnong. Kampong Schnong. Kampong Schnong. That might be it. We might be in the city of Kampong Schnong. Above the capital. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We got the city again. It's pretty close. This guy likes his sort of crescendos, eh? Oh, no, we weren't. We were out of the town. Not a bad score, 48-38 to finish the round with a 19,480. We pooched it in Brazil, in France, and in Botswana, folks. Thank you for helping me. And wherever you find yourself in this big old world, I wish you the very best. All right, finishing with the Geoguessr, my friends. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to Dark Lord for the 100 bits. Thank you to Snuffington Bear. Thank you to VB Greg for the 100 bits. Thank you to Guyman Bro Dude. Guyman. Thank you to King. Thank you to Carter. Chad Carter. Thank you to Jason Bourne. Thank you to Dark Lord for the 5 gifted subs. To Arctic Rebel. Thank you to One Bronze Elephant. Thank you to Modest Wolf for being so generous. Isn't even here to hear me thank him. Thank you to New Type Justin. My friends, I love you. I'm so grateful that you would be here. And let's send the love down to Kyle and say only nice things to Kyle about his nuggies and his Risk gameplay. We'll see you tomorrow.
Touched. Keep posting long games. They help me sleep. Well, I'm going to keep posting them. It's just a lot of people come into the main channel and they're like, they don't